seaside, and foreign lands and territories. This is Just Saying with Philip Alexander, your host with 20 plus years entertaining international audiences. There is no one, nor will be another. Grab a snack and a comfortable spot and enjoy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
How you doing?
Welcome.
What up?
Are you doing all right?
Yes.
Well, listen, this is season 2, episode 4. This is Just Saying with Philip Alexander and my co-host.
Gladys Perkins.
And our guest co-host for today, Miss
Latoya White.
And later on, we've got a special visitor in the building. Guest host, Mr. Zoom Coleman.
What up?
How's everyone doing?
Very, very well.
I'm doing wonderful.
You doing wonderful?
I'm doing wonderful.
The Lord bless you to wake up this morning.
Indeed. Yes,
Absolutely.
Didn't he do it?
Hallelujah.
In my right mind.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Can we go to, well, first of all, I just want to say today is August 29th, 2019. I encourage you to share this video with a friend if you are watching. We've got a lot to break down to you. I'm going to be talking real quick. I need you to just focus, okay? We've got some great things that we've gotten caught up in that are just going to be blessing the community, so we want to bring that information to you, all right? So I'll give you a couple minutes to share with a friend. I'm doing the same thing.
Call grandma.
Okay.
Call grandma. Call mama.
Call your mama now.
Your
Your mama and
neighbors.
them.
Yes.
And your side chicks.
Everybody.
Why I gotta be the side piece?
Cause they need attention.
While we're sharing, Gladys is old school, so she ain't sharing nothing.
No.
But while
Got that right.
while we're sharing,
Selfish.
Yep.
can you give us our positive word of the day?
Positive quote for the day. You must pass failure on the way to success in order to accomplish your dream.
All right.
Can you say that one more time
You must,
for the people in the back who weren't listening?
Okay, you must pass failure
Okay.
on the way to success. That's how dreams are accomplished. That's how you accomplish your dreams.
I like that.
I do like that.
I like that.
I do like that. You might fall down and bump your knee one time, but you try again.
All
Who
right.
said that song? Dust yourself off and try again.
Amen.
Hey, my mama used to say, let me put a rag on it.
rag on
Clean it up, put a rag on it.
She
We
put
didn't have
Robitussin on it.
Band-Aids. No, we didn't have Band-Aids. So she put a rag on it.
It's all right.
She rubbed some herb on it.
No. Vaseline.
Anything you have to do just to get back up and keep on going.
That's right.
That's all right.
Right.
Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, on today's show, Barbie introduces historic women. They've got a new line of Barbie dolls. They're a bunch of historic women. I think that's going to be actually cool.
It's awesome.
Really,
Yes,
really cool.
yes.
The best cities economically set for African Americans. It was a list of 2018. This is... we got to feed the black people, so we're going to hook y'all all the way. And medical cannabis for K through 12. Medical cannabis for K through 12, so they're going to try to give it to elementary
And the schools.
children.
They gonna get high grades.
Right.
High grades.
No. They
Is
gonna
that
be
the
focused.
marijuana? Oh.
I'm sorry
Okay.
about that.
Gladys, what you over there coughing on?
Well, he said it's going to be high grade, and they're going to get high grades. And I was turning it around and saying, "Oh, is that the quality of the
You could test
marijuana?
it. You could
Or
test
is
it.
it-
Yeah.
Well,
So I don't know.
well, listen, that means your prescription's going to be awfully
I cannot
costly.
agree.
They're going to be issuing a whole lot of mail out of D.C. But later on, we've got some announcements coming to you. A domestic violence walk and run, and also a video contest. So make sure you're paying attention to that. The flyer is posted in this video, but it'll be posted below. And then a STEM youth conference. STEM, what does that mean? Well, you got to stay tuned so we can tell you about that. And then Leon and the Peoples and Hiru Peacock. Hiru is a violinist.
Yes.
And I guess he's playing urban music.
I don't know
He had
what
dreads.
flavor, but he's got dreads. And
Just
he
saying.
kind of nice.
Now, don't get mad. I know you bald over there. Don't get mad.
Hey, I like bald too.
Just
Bald
saying. Gladys, don't get
Don't have to
carried
worry
away.
about
I'm
it.
just saying. I'm light skinned for a reason.
Shave it off.
Wanna do it.
Say it would.
And then we have the Black Expo that we're going to be talking about because Gladys and I are going to be covering that for
Yes.
between now and then. So for the next 14 weeks,
14 weeks, you're going to hear about
we're
it.
going to be bringing you the Black Expo, and then we'll be live on site because that's how we get all the way down.
Yeah.
And
Right.
we're going to bring you some awesome people that are going to be there as well. So make sure that you are paying attention to those things. Also, last but not least, the Fredericksburg Fashion Week.
Yes.
Exclusive details from Miss Toya White herself.
Yes.
So we will be getting to that.
Exciting.
So we're going to talk quick because we got an hour and we got to jump in, and then we're going down after this to One More Taco because they're down there doing a salsa Rita
Oh, okay.
and having some snacks.
Que rico.
All right,
Necesito
all right.
domingo.
Yes.
It's not
whatever
what
he
is it,
said.
Tuesday taco, but it's okay.
Tuesday, where?
Tuesday, I say it's not Tuesday taco, but that's all right.
I believe in other countries they have tacos every day of the week.
And that's okay with me.
So we gonna El Negros up here. We're gonna get
Yes.
down to, okay?
I love
I will have that Monday through Friday.
But can we jump into our first article real quick?
Yes. All about Barbie.
Barbie introduces Rosa Parks' Frida Kahlo dolls to honor historic women. Barbie is getting an inspirational makeover for its Inspiring Women collection. Mattel's newly announced collection of both inspirational and historically significant women will feature some very well-known figures. The collection will include Barbie dolls that look like Rosa Parks, Frida Kahlo, Katherine Johnson, and Sally Ride. Each Barbie doll will come packaged with details about their women and why they are so significant to history. The dolls are currently available online and cost about $30. The Barbie brand celebrated its 60th anniversary in March.
60 years old. And
Yes.
Barbie still looks good.
Yeah.
I know, right? What they say, tore up on the floor. The Barbie brand believes girls should never know a world, job, or dream women haven't conquered. Through our global platform, we are igniting a movement to help close the dream gap and further establish Barbie as the ultimate girl empowerment brand. Lisa McKnight, general manager and senior vice president, Barbie said at the time of the brand's milestone.
That's what's up.
Now,
Okay.
now
So
look, I mean, look at Rosa. She looks really nice and
Rose?
youthful.
I
She
agree.
doesn't,
I
they don't
agree.
have her sitting in, you know.
Yeah, they made her,
plus.
she looked nice and respectful.
Right? I was trying to
Well,
be nice.
You want her to be in a sitting position,
You
is
don't
what you're
want to be in
telling
a
me.
bus. No. I mean, I
Rosa
think
had
she
good
looks
knees. She can
really
sit down.
She
good.
does look really good, and I love how they made her look so young looking. I
Yes.
think we were just discussing that.
Yes.
And her face looks so nice and strong in it, as it should be. So I
Yeah.
love it.
Actually,
I
I
love
really
it.
like
Johnson
that.
still looks like that.
Now, Miss
Powerful.
Rita, I could have sworn Rita had a unibrow.
Well,
Now they tried to make her a little sexy, but I could have sworn she was a little more unibrow, you know.
well,
but
I mean, it's
It's
close.
yeah.
It's close there. You know.
I think
They
it'll
could have made
pass.
it attached.
There you
That's
go,
what I'm
Eric.
saying. If you're gonna go for authenticity now, you should have put the unibrow. Thank you, thank you, production. Put the unibrow up there. Thank you. But no, I think they look nice. I think it was very respectful to them in
Very,
a more
very nice.
youthful manner than taking it old school and leaving it there.
Yes.
That could have been a mess. And you could have people picketing on the front yard of Barbie.
Oh, I love it. Now I'm just interested
Boycott
to
Barbie.
see. I'm just interested to see who else they would add. I mean, I would love to see Harriet Tubman.
Oh,
gosh.
hey.
I mean, at the end of the day, she is on that $100 bill. She will
I
be.
need you to eat that
Oh.
thing up right there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but then they'd have to.
Check
Them
one, check two.
Virgos.
Well, let's hope if they do go there, they continue the trend and make her somewot youthful.
They're probably gonna do it during
Right.
like Black
You know.
History Month, where they try to like
Right.
appease us. Like, guess what? We're giving you all the
We're
blacks.
giving you this.
Here's Rosa. Here's Harriet.
No.
Here's Aunt
Sojourner
Jemima.
Truth, she's coming too.
But you know, we take them all. We'll take them all
Yeah.
because
Nah,
this
they-
is a big step.
Yeah, they're gonna come seal it from the color purple next.
Very good. Oh, silly.
Well, I
nothing
mean,
wrong with
but
it.
listen, we can't, be mad if they want to do black figures. I think that's totally cool.
Right.
But
They come out with pressures on boycotting.
stop
it.
See?
But
There
just
you go.
make them respectable. Don't,
Right.
make them caricature.
Right.
Wait, you use the
Ish.
SAT
But
word.
at
What's
the
that
end
mean?
of the day-
Caricature-ish.
Okay, what's that?
At the end of the day, I really think that this is a big statement. I mean, I don't care who they add to it. Rosa Parks is fine. We'll take her.
Right.
This is a big statement for Barbie.
Right.
You know,
Yes,
because
it
even
is.
when I was younger, they were,
And they
not
didn't have-
African American.
And if they did, they were awful looking.
Correct.
Oh,
They look like Lil' Kim now.
See, he always
No comment.
he always got that last
I'm saying.
that under that
Like,
under.
Lil' Kim knew the future. She's like, I'm gonna be on a Barbie. I just
See,
got ahead.
she was thinking ahead.
Yeah.
If we can go on that note,
I have no comment.
I was about to say talking about little Kim.
Moving
Lord
right
have
along.
mercy. If we can go to our next one, the best cities. I'm talking about black people though. The best cities economically set for African Americans.
Yes.
Now Right, but no, I was surprised at some of these cities. So, once again, at this point, I will
was
say,
too.
share this with somebody real quick. If you know any black people that are in the business community or whatever the case may be, share this real quick because this is what we do is just give you good facts. All right.
Right.
Yes.
But yes, cities where African Americans are doing the best economically, 2018. Number 10 was Richmond, Virginia, where the median household income was $43,000, home ownership rate was 48.6%, and share who are self-employed was 10.3%. Change in population between 2010 and 2016 is 3.2%. Richmond's economy is primarily driven by law, finance, and government, with federal, state, and local governmental agencies, as well as notable legal and banking firms, blah, blah, blah.
And you got 10 of those, so.
Number 9 was Miami.
Miami, Florida.
Median household income is $40,000. Home ownership rate is 45%, and share who are self-employed is 8.7%.
That's where the cocaine comes in.
Nah.
Number 8 is Houston. Median household income is $47,000. Home ownership rate is 41.4%. The share who are self-employed is 7.1%.
You have several in Texas.
Number 7, San Antonio. Number 6 would be Charlotte. Number 5 would be Raleigh, North Carolina. Number 4 would be Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
Median household income is $53,000. Home ownership rate is 44.6%. Share who are self-employed is 17.1%. And the change in population was 4.6% between 2010 and 2016.
DMV. The next one, that was Baltimore, Maryland.
Next one is Austin, Texas.
See, there are several in
Median household income in Austin, Texas is $49,000. Home ownership rate is 42.5%.
Okay.
Number 2 is Atlanta, Georgia. What is going on? Everything is ringing over here. Sorry. But Atlanta, Georgia.
Sing.
Median household income is $48,000. Home ownership rate is 44.7%. The share who are self-employed in Georgia is 20%. And the change in population
there you
between 2010 and 2016 is 14.7%.
And number 2, is it 2?
No, because that is number 2, and number 2 is Atlanta, Georgia. Number 1 is Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay. Right here.
So we got the DMV.
Right,
Okay.
D.C., Virginia, and Maryland, and a little bit of West Virginia. So they're covering this whole entire area. Median black household income in 2016 is $69,246. Home ownership rate in 2016 was 48.3%. The share who were self-employed in 2017 was 13.7%.
Wow.
And the change in population between 2010 and
good.
2016 is 7.8%. It says Washington, with its ample supply of well-paid federal jobs, is the metro area where blacks have the highest median household income in the nation, $69,000. Amid rising home prices, the black home ownership rate has dipped to 48.3% from 49.2%, but they're still 4th highest among the largest metro area.
Wow.
Okay.
Go DC.
Yes.
So-
On the map.
I need a federal job.
I was about to say,
DMV.
Now, he's not saying this to go ahead and pick up and just move on up there. Okay. We love for everybody to have equal opportunity and all, but that's some good information to know.
well, listen, the common thing back in the day, though, is a lot of our parents worked in D.C. and came back to Fredericksburg.
Correct.
So get the money how you can.
Yeah, and even I used to do it. I used to work for EPA and travel, so I'm not knocking it at all.
You work for EPMD?
Hey.
That was a group.
EPA, Environmental Protection Agency.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
Y'all, they got some tension going on. We're going to talk about that later on. Yeah. Okay, car ride.
He has the tension.
I have
I'm
no
okay.
tension. I just got a massage.
We'll discuss later
Tension
on.
free.
We could tell you something.
But so yeah, we just wanted to hit those few facts real quick. You know, I'm always trying to bring you something that you can learn from, something that will
Very
potentially
positive.
stimulate you to do something that you haven't done before.
Yes.
So we'll leave you with those facts. I do want to run into our. We've got some announcements, which means we have some graphics that I'm so excited about.
Yeah.
Where they at?
Announcements. We love announcements.
Sorry, I'm over
Right
here eating
now.
my kettle chips, y'all.
That's okay.
Get
The
it how
first
you get it.
one I want to start with is a domestic violence walk and run. So,
Stop the violence.
look at Gladys and I up there. Praise the Lord.
That's a beautiful picture, you guys.
Well, you know what? We had a beautiful person take a beautiful picture of
Oh,
us.
we sure did.
Right now.
Hold a second. Excuse me, Eric. Can you take that down real quick? Okay, let's go back. So, first of all, if you're watching right now, share this with a friend. Please share this with a friend. At the same time, go onto iTunes and make sure you follow us. No, you can take that down. You can say that. Hi. I want to say thank you to the ECC DC, which is the
Yes,
Equality
thank you.
Chamber of Commerce in DC. They invited us to come to their event that they had where they had a rebranding event. So
Rebranding.
normally we're in
Excellent, you guys.
Why am I leaning? Oh, yeah, that's my back. Okay, that's my
Lean
back.
back. Lean back.
Do the rock away. Hey! Oh,
You bringing that
okay,
song
my
back on,
sorry.
girl.
Hey. But they had a wonderful event at. We were at the Raw. Where were we at? Dylan's.
Dylan's.
See, Gladys kept feeding me drinks. I forgot where we were at. Dylan's Raw Bar and Grill in Georgetown, which
Great
was a
job,
wonderful
Gladys.
place. I would tell you, you need to go and see
Blimey.
that. Make sure you try to watch the video for that. It is on our Facebook page, and some of these pictures that you've seen are from that. We met a wonderful photographer, Brady Scott Photography. Make sure you
Yes.
find him on Instagram as well. He's the one that took those
Awesome.
pictures of us. So if you think they're really nice and glamorous and cute, make sure you
yes.
hit him up.
Okay.
He took those pictures. But it was a wonderful thing. The ECC DC was a rebranding event. So they basically had a Chamber of Commerce from 28 years ago. They've only rebranded it twice, and they asked us to come. There might be some things that we're doing with them that will be soon to come. So
Yes.
when that's confirmed, I'll put that out there. But
That's excellent, you guys.
right, we had to burn up
All
these
right
trees.
now.
We're trying to get it all the way done.
All right.
In the process of that, you know, we just do what we need to do, and we're just always trying to feed the community. So we ran into James.
Tell me about
James. Right. Won't he do it?
Said he was.
James runs a program and a nonprofit where he helps people who are incarcerated.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know, but there are people who are incarcerated who can't afford anything. They can barely afford soap. They can barely afford deodorant, things like that. So I've known James for a while, and he will literally take his 4 wheels and drive within a 5-mile radius anywhere
That's awesome.
to take family members to see loved ones who are
Visit their loved
incarcerated.
ones,
That's
and
okay.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That's awesome.
So we're going to be backing them because obviously that takes finances, and we're going to back them with promotion and things like that. In the process of that, we ran into Miss Price, and Miss Price is in charge of LM Foundation.
LM.
Won't he do it that my memory is
Right.
on point? Thank you, God. Hallelujah.
Like, won't he?
Yeah.
So, LM, mind you, I tried to do my
think it's a
homework. Okay,
foundation.
so LM Foundation, and she's doing the same thing, but she's trying to just strengthen families and women and people who are going through domestic violence and situations like that. So you might be in a downer and you're trying to come up out of that thing, and so that's what she does. So. They have partnered together to do some of these events that we're about to give a rundown. But I tell you, look these people up on Instagram. They're moving shakers that you might not know about, but you need to know. And
need
that's
to
what this
know.
whole podcast is about, is to elevate people that you need to know who are doing wonderful things in the community. Okay. Production, might you? Can you put up that first emblem of the walk and run? Now, I don't know if I'm running. I don't know if Gladys is running.
I'm
We
running.
sure. Okay, that's
I
fine.
support both of you.
I'm a
guys.
walk.
We'll walk a little bit and run a
See,
little.
here she goes. She's
Yeah.
going to support us from the sideline.
I'm gonna support you from
She's
the
gonna be
sideline.
applauding us.
Yes, I'm gonna be cheering y'all on. I'm gonna have pom poms.
Oh, God.
No, we will be cheering Gladys on because I'm going to be over there on the sideline too. Yes, thank you. Passing out water. But listen, this is the event that we are talking about. Stop Domestic Violence Walk and Run. It's a 5K. I might only do do 1K, and I thought it originally said 4G. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was all of that or not. But we might do the walk run against domestic violence on Saturday, October 5th, 2019. Early bird registration. I don't know how early you can get because 9 o'clock is when the event starts. Okay, so early bird is extra early, but make sure you go on www.thelmfoundation.org and find out all the details that you need to know. But official start time is 10 a.m. Saturday, October 5th, 2019 at the Prince George County Sports and Learning Center. Prince George, Maryland. Yes, indeed. We will be up there at 9 a.m. And that coffee will not be strong enough.
And remember, it's Saturday, October the 5th.
Yes. So I want to pass that to you. Can we go to the next one, Eric? In the same notion with that event, this is happening in the evening, but this is a separate part where you can win some tickets.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
You might be able to win some tickets if you can enter this video contest with David Ruffin or JT of the Heartbeats. Who's your favorite? Send us your best video, and it's not me, but you're going to send it to the information below. Oh, can you put that back up? Because I was reading. Send us your best video and win 2 VIP tickets to see actor and singer Leon and his award-winning band, The Peoples. Sit up close and personal. Contest in September 14th. Email videos. info@thelmfoundation.org. Stop the violence, y'all. There's too much going on in these streets. You need to stop the violence.
Too much.
This is a benefit concert on Saturday, October 5th at 7 p.m. at the Black Rock Performing Arts Center in Germantown, Maryland. For tickets, www.thelmfoundation.org. Make sure you hit them up, okay?
All right.
So I'm excited about that. All I know, listen, no shade, I'm young, okay? But all I know about Leon is that he was married to Cynthia Bailey.
First of all, I know about that, but I loved him in the 5 Heartbeats.
Okay, I need to go back and do my homework.
Sing it.
Yeah, huh?
Sing it now.
No, I loved his role. Okay, I loved his role. I'm not going to do all of that.
Okay, now we need to mention, that October the 5th, the morning is the 5K run, and then the afternoon, 7 p.m. is this.
So you're running to that.
No, if you make it through the run, then
we're
you
going to
can
be rolling in a wheelchair to it.
Then you can attend the one at 7 p.m.
I'm going to be out there with oxygen tank.
Thank you. And listen, anybody watching is absolutely invited to come with us. So you want to sit by our little zone and our little area while we camp out, and can we drink vodka while we watch the run?
Oh.
Can we drink margaritas? Is that against the health
that's
code?
what I'll be over there doing. I'll be over there blending up stuff while y'all running. And
Bring the ninja. Bring the ninja.
I'll let y'all know when everything is prepared.
Okay.
That'll work.
Ooh, so she'll be our across the room correspondent. She got the beverages and all that.
Cool.
Throw up the bird sign.
Yes.
Okay, we coming. We coming.
Okay, that's your last lap. Yes.
But yes, so make sure, they're 2 separate events in the same day, though. So we'll be up in Maryland all day that day. But if you want to come hang out with us, or if you're coming and you want to meet us, just holler and let us know that you're going to be there.
By all means.
I keep looking at this picture behind you, ladies and gentlemen. I took that picture. Isn't it so pretty, though?
That is
so
beautiful.
proud. It's a wonderful picture.
There's
You
a
did
person
good
drowning in the
job.
background,
Yes,
but nobody
you
cares
did.
about that
Shut up. Shut up.
one. Nobody's saving that individual. They're probably black.
There you go. Well, it's Georgetown, but still, we had a lovely time at the Watergate. We felt nice and safe. Okay,
It was wonderful.
looking over the balcony. Can we go into the next graphic? STEM Youth Conference. There it is, ladies and
Science,
gentlemen.
technology,
Gladys.
engineering, and math.
Gladys. Oh.
Hey now.
I like how you cut out.
I love technology. Oh. Oh. Okay. STEM.
You guys building a robot?
I know. Hey. Because I felt like over here it looked like,
Johnny
side.
Five.
That's all right.
It looked like, roboticness. So
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Wow. Take it all the way back. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. L.M. Foundation's STEM Youth Conference, October 26, 2019, 10 a.m. Doors open at 9:30. Clearly, the tickets are $15. Please, once again, send your registration to www.thelmfoundation.org. Okay, the information is below that. Can we move to the next one? because something in my spirit's telling me we need to hurry this a little bit along. This is the grand finale of all of the totality of this event. Is Leon and the People's Reggae Soul Band, also with Hiru Peacock, which is a hip hop violinist, benefit concert event. Stop the Violence, Saturday, October 5th, 2019. Gladys and I are going to be there. We're going to be all the way show out completely.
Absolutely.
We're bringing you all the scoop.
Please come join us.
All of the who's who that are up in Maryland. And as you can see, remember I was telling you about James, that green logo at the bottom, that is his. So if you want to zoom in on that or what have you, but find them, LM Foundation as well.
The foundation got so much going on.
Yes.
But listen, the whole objective, red alert, red alert. The whole objective of this is because they are wanting to open a group home. And so they're needing to raise the funds for that.
Okay,
so that is the whole bottom line of these events that they're putting out, is to open a group home. Ladies and gentlemen, let it be
Which is
known.
an admirable thing. Yes.
Can we go to the next one, please? Black Expo.
November 30th, 2019. That's the one that we'll be announcing for the next 14 weeks.
Yes,
Wow, you
indeed.
counted.
I did. I was looking at that calendar.
Yes.
I was like, how many weeks? There's going to be 50 vendors there. There's a meet and greet with the African American Santa Claus. There's a coat drive as well by Unmasked. Sorry, that's hard for me to see that. Yes, it's Unmasked. Also, there's a gaming and kids zone. So they're going to, I guess, have some little instructional things on how to get the kids kind of involved in maybe social media and things like that in a safe and positive way. But it definitely is family friendly. So you need to bring your friends, you need to bring your family, you need to bring your mamas and them and all of them.
Yes.
November 30th, 2019. It is located at the
That's my jam right there.
Sadie.
It is at the Hospitality House in Central Park, and the event is free. So listen, for real, if you're an entrepreneur, you're out here trying to get your grind on, there's no reason why you should not come.
Right, and get your
Right.
name out there.
Right,
Come
'cause there's
on,
50
join.
other
50
vendors.
And the Unmasked organization, I love to death. Crystal, she actually does a wonderful job with the kids.
Nice.
Yeah, so I love that.
I haven't met her yet, so I'm anxious about that.
Oh my gosh, she's a wonderful person. I mean, anything dealing with the kids, she's on it. She's just awesome. That's all I can say.
Well,
She's
maybe
awesome.
we need to get her up on here one
Yes.
Because yes, I'm excited about that. You know, the coat drive. I think it's going to be a wonderful time, and we're going to be there live, having a great time, laughing and just mixing and mingling as well. So make sure you come to that. Once again, it's right down the street, ladies and gentlemen, and it is Small Business Saturday as well. So no better place to be than with 50 other positive people trying to do positive things. Black Expo. Make sure you put that on your calendar. All right, and right there. Boom, bow, thank you.
Bow.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Fredericksburg, Virginia Fashion
Yes.
Week, ladies and gentlemen. There was one last year. You might not have knew about it because you might have been asleep, and that's fine. But this year, we're going to put you on notice. You need to be there Saturday, September 21st, 2019, 6 to 8 p.m.
Correct. Yes. Fredericksburg Fashion Week actually it is by me and one of my co-hosts, me and my best friend actually, Broadway Harris. We actually came up with the idea because we wanted to start a platform for everybody, to display their work, and it just went tremendous. Like, it took off. We was like, oh my gosh. What?
Surprised.
Totally surprised. I mean, we have models coming all the way from the East Coast. I think all the way from New Jersey, New York, Ocean City, and I mean, I'm just blown away. About
You got
it.
Heidi Klum?
No.
Got Heidi Noon.
If you know, send her our way.
Yes.
Send her our way. Okay.
Okay, Heidi.
But yes, last year it was phenomenal. This year it's going to be even bigger. So like he said, if you were asleep, we're definitely making you aware now. We're definitely opening up some eyes. And I'm really excited about the event. So you definitely got to come out.
Once again, Gladys and I are going to be there. If you can put that image up one more time, Gladys and I are going to be there in full effect. I don't know what Gladys is going to be dressed in, but it's definitely going to be off the chain. I'm going to try to bring you something cute too.
Yes.
We will be there live, and there will be many grand surprises. We can try to give some things away while we're live on the air as well. So make sure you pay attention to that. But one step better, you need to be in the room.
Yes.
Completely in the
Yes.
room. Gladys, are you excited
Come
about
on
it?
in the room.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Gladys, I'm
You
put you on that
Fashion
runway.
shows. No problem.
Yeah. Right now. Yes. Come on.
No problem.
Now, you know, Gladys got ham hocks.
Swimsuit
all right?
edition.
Yeah, you have to allow for my ham hogs.
Gladys, can we put you in a bathing suit?
Ain't nothing wrong with a
No.
little hand.
Yeah, 2-piece.
Oh, no.
Come on, Gladys.
Yeah. Step that game
Oh,
up.
Yes.
no. Oh.
Be
But
shy now.
I'm excited. I'm excited about that one.
Everybody popped the blue pill that night.
Oh Lord,
No.
Gladys.
No. See.
Oh,
See.
Lord Jesus.
I cannot.
Hey, they're gonna need it.
I cannot. Let's move along.
Gladys
right
going to hit
now.
him with that turn.
That's all right.
They're going to be a cardiologist apparently. Yo, y'all need a cardiologist sponsor.
Listen, we're gonna put you in a one piece and a turtleneck
We're
With a
gonna hook you up, Miss
with a
Gladys.
scarf and
Thank
some
you,
gloves.
baby.
That's
Yes,
gonna be
Thank
that.
you, baby.
I got her back. We're
she
gonna
walking-
definitely hook her up, and she's
she
gonna
walking
be
down
on
in-
point walking
Uggs.
down this runway. Okay.
Yes.
Blowing the dark
But-
Uggs.
With that being said, we just got so much going on, and so make sure you just follow our social medias and all of that, so you can stay plugged into where we're going to be. Because I feel like we're bringing you wonderful content, and we're, just linking up with some great people who are also doing great things. So make sure you stay focused on some of the things we have going on. Y'all got my mind.
Gladys ham hocks is out.
All types of stuff.
It's nothing wrong with ham hocks. It's
Look, I
nothing
love
wrong.
ham. I love country ham.
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen.
Oh boy.
I love bacon and ham.
More
See?
pork, more pork. From the rooty to the tooty. More pork.
Gladys, you don't even like pork.
No, I don't.
Gladys wants somebody.
Nothing
like
wrong with a little pork. Nothing wrong with a little meat
I watch
on your
Malcolm X.
bones.
That devil. That's that
Yes.
devil.
Well, kind of
Gladys, I think you'd have met your match today, Gladys. She over there sweating and stuff.
Hot
Listen,
flash. It's 62 degrees in here. She has a hot
Lord.
flash.
It's fine. It's all right.
listen.
Gladys got sweat under her bra.
I do.
Yep.
Okay,
He is a
so
mess.
Miss White, though, I want to get to you real quick.
Yes.
Can you give us just a half of a minute of a rundown of some things you have going on and what you're connected to business-wise, things like that?
Oh, wow. Well, a little bit about myself. I am a woman of many hats. So I do have a clothing line called Latoya, and Latoya means tower, Leon means lion. So I like to say our motto is stand tall as a tower with courage big as a lion. So I'm actually getting ready to produce a new line out soon, and that will be dropping in November. So I definitely will
Where can people
keep
get
you
that
guys
from?
on my website, and that will be actually published soon. So I'll make sure you know that information so
Yes.
people can come to that.
Absolutely.
Outside of doing Fashion Week, I also have a fashion blog called Yes One Flash Fashion, and so where I travel around the world and I'm able to see who's wearing what to the red carpet, the VMAs, different things like that. So I love to be center of attention and just to know what they're wearing. Kind of be nosy a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
That's what Virgos do.
Yes.
Nosy.
And then also, I told you I'm a woman of many hats, but also I do have a nonprofit called Self, which is Smile, Elevate, Live, and Forgive. And I actually also do that with Broadway, where we talk to children from ages 6 to 17. And we talk to them about bullying and depression. All mental health issues. We like to talk to them at the downtown library once a month. And then we also are now recently starting to go into these schools at the end of September. And I will actually be putting a bullying box into Fredericksburg, Stafford, and Spotsylvania schools coming up as well at the end of coming up at the end of September.
wow.
Boss
yes,
move.
I try to do a little something, but
You're a little shmoney.
just a little something.
No, that's cool.
But no, anything to really make a change, I'm really interested in it. Anything to make an impact, to help, I'm all for it. God talks to me. I like to say he gives me visions. It's just my job to bring them to reality. So that's what that's what I strive to do. So anything giving back, that's me.
Keep it going.
Good.
Yeah.
That's so wonderful.
Listen, without further ado, our guest for this evening, Mr. Zoom Coleman.
Welcome, welcome.
I
Thank
guess
you,
I'll
thank you.
clap.
How are
you
you? Listen, you're always putting together these little events.
Yeah, it's
They're not little, but
little.
they're little shams
Yeah.
to make other people laugh. My first question though is, okay, when the laughing is done, what's the first thing you do to de-stress and just enjoy the peace and quiet?
Probably go home and kiss my kid while she sleep, because she better be sleeping. And then what I used to do is after my show, next day go see my grandma in Falls Church, and then just show her and let her be proud that her little grandson killed it last night.
Yes, yes.
You're
For people who don't have a clue who you are, can you give them a breakdown of who you are?
all right. So let me just let it be known. I'm the grandson of Lucille, nephew of Russell, son of Shorty. Well, that's the three-headed monster that my grandma made. My mom, my uncle, and her. So because of that, I am the strongest Leo. Because my grandma had breast cancer back like 15 years ago. So she's a Leo too, birthday August 19th. So she's going in for surgery. And, you know, you're kind of loopy and whatever. She said, Jeremy. I'm like, what, grandma? I'm going to be all right. I'm like, yeah, you're going to be good, baby. She said, I'm a Leo. I said, yeah, you a Leo. So as they like wheeling her around, she puts a little L up. I like, grandma, you loopy. You loopy. You and Snoop Dogg having a conversation. Yeah. But I got two beautiful daughters, 8 and 12. My oldest about to be 13 in January. Okay. So I'm a father first. So regardless, they're going to be good.
Right.
There's so many jobs, people like, oh, you know, you can't do this. I do whatever I want.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know how you tell your kids, oh, you can do whatever you want, be whatever you want?
Right.
I do what I want. I go to work when I want. I leave when I want.
That's
Oh my gosh.
They say, well, you know, you can't do that. You know, they pay you to come work. I said, they pay me to show up. How long am I here? It's up to them.
See,
I'm waiting for them to fire me. I be trying to get fired. You know, you ever try to get fired, they don't fire you?
No, they don't
Like,
fire you.
why you being salty? I'm
No, I like that check.
I'm trying to get unemployment. You messing this whole thing up.
I like that check. We ain't doing all that now.
the unemployment check for a little bit.
But no, that's what's going on with me. Just had my birthday, August 12th.
Yes.
Yeah, Leo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
belated, but happy
Let me
birthday.
just say this one thing.
Don't say no. Raise your hand.
Virgos-
Raise your hand.
Virgos are better than Leos. I just wanted to put that out there because this is a constant battle that we have daily.
She's been drinking when she says it.
No. Now we can.
Anybody
get back to the
feel
interview.
that but me?
I feel it.
Anybody else feeling that?
I don't know
Gladys,
what y'all
Gladys,
talking about. I'm a
Gladys,
Taurus,
Gladys.
and Taurus it's all day.
I'm
Okay.
a Taurus all day long.
See,
You
all
ever punched him in the
right.
mouth?
I don't know what y'all talking
My
about.
daughter is a Taurus.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She's lovely, isn't she?
She is. She has a wonderful heart. She
Yes.
does. She does.
So how did this comedy thing come to be, though? As far as doing lucrative gigs with it.
So basically, I started off by just going to like Funny Bone, DC Improv, Baltimore Comedy Factory, just taking pictures and meeting comics and what have you. And then like comics been like, oh, you need to do a show. And I'm like, nah, because I see the hassle that goes in it. It's just a lot of just nonsense, fake support, fake love, fake support, all that all the time. So, and then I talked to comedian Mike Brooks. He's like, nah, you got to do a show. And at the time, Central Station was doing shows, and then they kind of like stopped. And I was like, okay, well, there's really not really down here, and people either got to go to DC or Richmond. And I'm like, well, let me just do a show.
Right.
So my first show was at Strange Ways, and I was like, okay, I caught the bug. I was like, all right, I'm feeling this a little bit, and I just enjoyed people coming out like that was funny. Like I never laughed. I laughed at stuff I wasn't supposed to laugh at, and I took pride in that. And then it just kind of grew. Every 2 to 3 months, I would do a show. Just because I'm like, let them miss me, because if I do it every month, it's just like, oh, I keep hearing it, or this comic just got booked the week before, so it's just like, and the schedules are just crazy sometimes with comics. So I was like, all right, but I've been blessed to have basically not really a hiccup so far. I had a comic pull out about like 2 weeks prior, but I replaced him. Right. But it's because the show got to go on. You know. Right?
And how long have you been doing this?
I did my first show last year. 414 last year, and I done this will be my 7th one. Wow! Okay. So it'd be my 4th. No, it'd be my 5th one at Central Station.
And we attended one, right?
Yes.
Oh, it was so funny.
It was really good.
And I also had attended one too. So I want to say, I'm sorry to
go ahead.
you
Yeah,
guys,
cut them off.
but
You ain't a Leo though.
no, I'm not cutting anyone off. I'm gonna be respectful, like my mother gave me common sense. Okay. But anyways, I attended. I want to say, number one, your job. Your team or whoever, you guys do a wonderful job promoting.
It's me and my uncle.
Well, that's okay. You and your uncle do a wonderful job promoting. And so you guys kept sending me stuff. And I said, if I go to this thing and it's not funny, child.
That is the number one thing. They'd be like, number one thing people get is if it's somebody they haven't seen, like a Cat Williams, Lunel, like a Mike Epps. Like, I
Right.
don't really know that person.
Right.
Right.
Do you go to comedy shows? No, not really. Then you're not going to know this person.
Right.
Like, I've been doing this for 4 years. So certain comics, I'm like, all right, they're good. And it got to mesh. My lineup's always got to mesh. Like, sometimes these comics never met each other.
Right.
Okay.
So sometimes like, oh, hey, this is so-and-so. It's like, oh, okay. And then from there, they build a relationship because they're not from here.
Right.
So it's just so rare to kind of get a good content.
Well, when I went, I said, okay, this thing better be funny. And the whole time I was sitting there and I'm like, if
You
I
wanted
don't
us to-
laugh,
you wanted
I
us to
want
make
my
you
money
laugh.
back. Yeah, I'm sitting here, just being the average, person.
Shady.
But when they went up there, I really could say I truly laughed the whole time. It was really good. It was really a good show.
Which one did you go to?
Last one.
What's the one with the young lady? She came from DC, and then I can't remember her name, but she was dark skinned with the dreads.
Ashley Mayo.
Yes.
Yeah, Ashley. I
loved her.
I bought Gina G, Ashley Mayo, Rollo Boykins, and Tony Woods.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
You guys came, I think, when was it the All Girl Show you guys came to?
Yes.
Yeah. Gina hosted that one, I think. Yeah.
Yes, she was too funny.
Yeah.
Where do you hope for your shows to go as far as growth is concerned?
This is my last one.
Really?
No.
Yeah, this is
Why?
the last one. Because my grandma passed, it's just not the same. Like,
Okay.
since I posted this probably like June, like tickets went on sale. She passed July 3rd. So it was just like, since then, it's just like a constant like reminder of her passing.
Yeah.
Right.
So boom, she passed. And then a couple weeks later, it's my daughter's birthday. And then she looks and she's like, Daddy, grandma's birthday's coming up. And I'm like, oh. And then funeral, and then memorial services. So it's just like, it's not the same right now.
Right.
And it's like, after the show, who do I get to go tell about the show?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you can call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you,
just
need
want
me,
to
call
know.
me.
Right.
Don't matter where you are.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Don't worry, baby.
Look, she
But
needs a realignment.
But I will say
Oh,
though,
no.
and I just want to put that out there. I don't think that's really, I'm not.
You want me to keep going.
But I really think that you should use that and keep going and make it bigger in
Make
her
your
honor.
grandma proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I understand you say it's no one there to run to. I mean, you have two beautiful daughters. You just said it yourself.
They be mad. They be mad. Like, Dad, you doing another comedy show? Yes, fool. You want me
Yeah,
to I gotta feed you. You keep wanting these Barbies that are black.
But I only say that.
Rosa Parks.
You want this Rosa Parks Barbie that want
$30.
Nothing is wrong with that,
I'm
okay?
not saying, but the DC man is going to charge me $45 for Rosa Parks.
But I only say what I say because
You know
everything
that's
that
right.
I have came from a worse time in my life. And if I had stopped then, and which I wanted to, because nothing else mattered. But if I had stopped, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I am happy with the woman I am today. I'm happy with what I
I'm
accomplished.
happy with the woman you are.
You know what? See, I was trying to get onto a motivational speak. No, he has the tension.
She keeps
I'm
making
just
eye contact with me. And that's what she know better than that.
Zoom, are you single? You
Right
single?
now, I'll be single for you.
You know what? See what I'm saying? Back to the show.
Glass,
Back to
you
the
keep
show.
paying
back
that
to the
table.
show.
You keep paying that table.
I can't help it.
Look, I need that AARP money right now. That Social Security check is coming my way. I need half.
Ooh, y'all, listen. All
But no,
I can tell is
all
you need to
jokes
watch
aside-
when we get in the car. Just watch the after show. That's all I can tell you. Okay, that's all I can tell you.
If somebody comes out pregnant from me, like, I don't pay child support on
that's
time.
yeah, that's not my
Canceled.
Yeah.
Listen.
Rejected.
So for real though, you're thinking about taking a break, or you want to shut it down all the way?
Right now, I think I'm going to do a break because I have something I'm working on in her memory.
Okay.
So if it comes to that where I can do another one, I think I have Central Station's blessing to just pick up and go again.
Okay.
Which is more of like I was, and now I still have something where I'm like, okay, I still want to do a show that is in my mind.
Right.
But like the comic who I bought out, Mike Brooks, last time, was like, nah, I need to be on your last show. I'm like, Mike, you're at Joe Claire's show the same night as my show. Like, you don't need to be on my show.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I like. I might do one. It just may be like next year or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Well, don't totally give it up. Just think about it.
Yeah, and I mean, I still have time because of the holidays too. Like, you know,
Right.
let people blow their money on that before they be like, I ain't got the money to come to your show. You know that Barbie came out.
Or do something around February, tax time.
Listen
Ricey Whisper.
to the song here and now. It's like,
All right.
then the thought came into my head because you were talking about that, and I just thought about like us sitting in this room and other people in the. Can we have like a black on black Christmas party?
Oh. Oh, I would love that.
but all like black business people in
I'm
Fredericksburg.
light-skinned.
Now you can come if you
love
want to.
that.
You don't have to, but I would advise
You need to
that
cut
you should.
that out.
Hold up.
For real.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding court at the moment. I'm holding court. I need
She got
everyone's
my
attention.
headphones sweating. Gladys keep looking at me over here. You tell her stop looking at me.
Gladys,
You look at the camera, Gladys.
don't. You better look at that camera. I better see your eyeballs up here, looking towards the front of the room.
I keep feeling Gladys' foot keep kicking me.
That's a lie.
See,
She got stretched Armstrong
I'm
legs.
glad to know it's not just me. He's not gonna get me in trouble up here.
Is there a threesome going on in this room? And I didn't.
It ain't a threesome.
And
I can
ain't
reach
nobody
both
told
of
me
them.
nothing.
I can reach both of them. They don't need to be.
It's that long.
You don't need to.
Listen. I'm thinking we need to. See, I can't talk professional because y'all done went to the side. Never mind. When
got
these
this tape
two
for
people
Gladys.
ain't on this sit. See, look. When they're not here, we discuss further, ladies and gentlemen. I got you. Okay.
Yes.
Black on black
But
Christmas
I
party.
would love that though. So
It's open to
threesome?
everyone, black,
Yes.
white, Puerto Rican, and Asian, but everyone is being dressed in all black.
Ooh.
It'd be fly.
I'm rocking a
Okay.
tank
I
top.
love
So
it.
look forward to that.
Yes.
I want to put Eric. Can we put this last graphic up?
What is it?
It is the comedy show.
Oh, that seems important. I like that.
Can you give the rundown, or can you give
So-
us a brief intro?
Gotcha. So yeah, I'm doing a show at Strange Ways September 7th. All right, it's right by Carl's Ice Cream. It's called School of Jokes. I'm about to school y'all on how to do actual comedy shows. So I got Lou Ray. She's actually from Newport News. She's been killing it at her. She's been hosting at Kazi's. Richard Wack. He opened up for Mark Curry at Constitution Hall. Stiletto, she's been up and down the East Coast with numerous headliners, Guy Torrey, Talent, and Skiba. Skiba is a vet. When I said this man is something different, he's not light-skinned for no reason, okay? The man's a beast on stage, so I had to bring him out for my School of Jokes show. So make sure you get your tickets, $20. You can go on Facebook, Eventbrite, and just Zoom Comedy.
Now, this is on a Thursday?
No, it's a Saturday.
Okay, good, because listen, you need to cut that out on having these shows on a Thursday. We can't ever go because we're here.
I got you.
So stop doing that.
So are the tickets the same price at the door? Or?
Yeah, it's still 20 at the door. I don't jack it up.
Okay, so September 7th, 2019. I'm excited about this. Can we have like a cocktail party afterward or something?
Yeah, they're gonna do an after
Oh.
party.
Oh,
Okay. To celebrate Virgos, right?
I think just celebrate Leos that we couldn't do before. And Virgos can attend. They
can come.
Yeah,
I was
they can
just,
come.
I was just.
But they need to
trying.
just stand in the back and be
Yeah,
quiet.
Yeah. They Rosa Parks it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, listen, I'm excited about that. Of course, I'm glad that you came through. I know
Appreciate
it's
it,
snowing
appreciate it.
outside.
thank you.
I'm just kidding. But, traffic in Fredericksburg now is not what it used to be. So I'm glad that you made it in one piece. Toya, is there anything else that you want to give us? Anything that we missed? Any future events coming up?
She wanted to be a Leo. Sorry. That's
no.
allergies for
Are you having an induction ceremony?
Nothing coming up. Just Fredericksburg Fashion Week. Please save the date, September 21st. Fredericksburg Expo Center. Please be there. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, it's at the expo.
Oh, you got big money.
Now hold up.
Also,
Hold up.
Gladys, you talking again.
You
Hold
got the
my
whole
hand.
floor. You got part of the main floor. Where you at?
We got part of the main floor.
admission?
Yes.
Admission, how much?
Huh? Well, it's $20 online right now. We have tickets on sale, $20, but at the door we'll go up to $25.
Now listen, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Is this going to be a sophisticated walk, or this going to be that like drop it low with your ass out at the back when you
Can
get
we
to
do
the end of the
both?
run? Like
Can we do
what?
both?
It's gonna be both.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Gladys is welcome.
We trying to throw a little both, but not too much because we do have youth involved this year. So I did throw the youth involved.
Fix your face,
So
Gladys.
they, it will be classy. It will be a classy event. Yes. And
Classy
then,
after
And then
what
after
time?
they finish, they will leave
Now,
out.
is that after party?
Yes.
Okay.
It will be an after party.
How much liquor can Gladys drink?
None.
None. As many times as we done went out,
I'm a lightweight.
even doing the networking stuff, she can't do it. Okay.
Like
So
here's a water. She's like, oh god, that's too strong. That's gluten free. It's gluten free.
I thank you for that, though. And we will definitely be there in attendance. We are so glad to be partnering with you guys, though.
Thank
to be
you.
able to
Thank you.
Make sure
Yes.
you get the numbers that you need and just get
Okay.
that recognition, because I think that it's a host of people that are involved with these stylists and things like that
Right,
who are just
right.
hard workers. So we definitely want to make sure that we get the room filled, just so people can be aware of what people are doing.
Thank you. And I really want to...
Fashionistas, come out.
Hey, now. I really wanted to say thank you guys, too, for letting me be a guest host. Because I know when we talked, I was like, I got to do this. It's been a while, but please let me on, please.
Yes. Well, no, I'm totally glad that you came. I hope you had a wonderful time. Other than that, Gladys, you got anything you got? You always got some stuff in your back pocket sometimes. What you got going on? Anything?
We know what's in her back pocket.
Ham hocks.
Ham hocks, collard greens.
Well,
Hashtag ham
nothing
hocks.
perfect, but I'm just looking forward to doing this. These events are just awesome, and so guys, go on and subscribe to us, please.
On iTunes,
Yes.
Find us on
Google Play,
iTunes,
right?
Google Play, podcast app.
Podcast app.
And then even still, we're always out in the city, on these streets,
All right.
doing stuff. So
Streets.
make sure you're just following us on Philip Alexander, which is the business page, and that way you can be plugged in with that. Toya, give your social media real quick. People can find you.
Okay, I'm definitely on social media. I definitely have so many platforms, but you can find me on there. Or you can find me on Facebook at Latoya White and on Instagram at It's Toya White, because I am here to stay. It's Toya White on Instagram.
ITS.
Where are you at, Zoom? Where can they find
Everything Zoom comedy. Instagram, Facebook. No.
Okay.
Nobody gets on Twitter except for like pedophiles.
you? Glad. Twitter? Where?
I don't mess with Twitter.
You better check yourself.
I
Don't
don't
say that
mess
up
with
here
Twitter.
because you might not have any followers when you get done. Don't say that down.
Right.
Because I got some people on my Twitter, celebrities on. What? What? So don't talk about Twitter now. And I'm pleasantly surprised. I had to step my Twitter game all the way up. I had to.
You had to. Sometimes.
Yeah, because and it's become effective.
I don't use Twitter, but I actually was thinking about starting an account. So maybe I might have to.
Do it, especially for Fredericksburg Fashion Week.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. I definitely will.
I would tell you for myself, I'm just had an audition at Riverside Dinner Theater, so I might be in Greece.
Oh.
We're waiting for that to come back.
Boss.
Please keep me posted. I would love that.
Beauty school dropout.
Okay.
So listen for that.
Okay.
Other than that, once again, like I said, stay on our pages so you can know where we're going and where we're going to be. For real, we're about to run out of this door in 2 minutes because we're going to go right now. Watch.
Oh, I forgot. I do have something coming up.
Come on, Gladys. Spit it out. Come on.
Oh, okay. A play is coming up at George Washington's birthplace.
Okay.
Kenmore. So I'll be in that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Balls.
Okay.
Look at you.
Okay, and I had one more thing
Here we
actually.
go.
So let me talk really quick. I actually am getting 40 women together, and September the 8th we'll be downtown in Fredericksburg at the Fredericksburg Area Museum at the Square, and we'll be having a woman's empowerment photo shoot. For my birthday, which is September the 17th. Instead of just having people just do different things, I wanted to actually have women take pictures and post their self, because everybody struggles, and I'm just so thankful that everybody has the courage to get out and do what they have to do. So I applaud to everyone, every woman especially. But men's campaign is underway.
Yes.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
Well,
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining
I'm
us.
so glad that you guys came and were able to be a part. Of course, we're so glad that it just was another wonderful
audience.
episode.
Thank you.
Go and find this on iTunes. Trust and believe. In a whole another year or two, it will still be on iTunes. So make sure if you want to go back, you can follow us there. Other than that, once again, this is Just Saying with Philip Alexander and
Gladys Perkins.
Latoya White.
and our guest.
Zoom Coleman. What up?
Yes, have a wonderful day. You're too pretty to be stressed.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
We're going to one more taco.